Okay, so we've made it through the part with the people. There's not going to be any more people down here, thankfully. So that was exciting. I came out of the apartment and there was this person who had just come out and was taking the lift. So I pressed several buttons on my way down in order to make sure that I would get to the garage first and then open the door as soon as possible. And on the way out, I crossed this woman and her dog ran towards me, and that actually made me feel a lot calmer for some reason. I was I don't know, but you know, he was barking at me a lot, and the woman said, "Don't worry, he's not going to do anything to you." I was like, "Oh, okay." I was very reassuring about the general situation. I kind of wouldn't mind if he did. Whew. Okay, yeah, so there's definitely no more people, and yeah, I just had to walk really fast to this area. Whew. I haven't been here in I don't know how many years now. Yeah, maybe 5 years. I used to come here all the time. But worried about going back. Don't have to stay here for many hours and come back when it's dark, or I have to go right back. I'm not sure. I think I'll just start taking a walk. Oh, this spot really takes me back. Let's get behind this tree. Oh. Whoa, fuck's sake, they're close. Oh, this tree didn't used to be here. Well, there must have been something here, but it was not there. It was not so big. This is a good place for hiding. I'm gonna get inside. Oh, nice. Oh, no one would see me in here. Oh. Well, lots of things happened in this place. This was the first place I ever cut myself. I was sitting right over there. There was also this one time where I was joking around with some kids about my self-harm scars. I was doing some bit about it, having been some wild animal, and they were finding it pretty funny, and I was kind of finding the whole thing pretty funny too. But my dad came back from work, and he saw me making these jokes. So when he got into the garage, he gave me a call and said to me to come back up. And I hanged up, and I just walked away, but I didn't go home. I just came here. And then those boys followed me, and they all came to throw stones at me, which made me really angry at my dad, because I felt like I had the situation completely under control. I was making a joke out of the whole thing. I knew that they were not, let's say, good kids, but we were both having fun, and I had it under control. But then my dad disrupted the whole thing by trying to help me when he didn't understand. So I came here, and I sat here all afternoon, up to the night. Once the kids left. The kids left because some of them were thinking the whole thing was getting a bit too far, because they were at first they were just throwing small stones, and they were not really hitting me, but then they were getting like the big rocks and like just throwing them like down to the city, which is really dangerous because there's no visibility, so it could kill someone like that. So some of the kids were getting pretty nervous, and they kind of dissuaded the whole situation. That's the good thing when you get bullied by tons of kids. It's that there's always some that are gonna think it's going too far. So you're much safer when you're bullied by 12 than when you're bullied by 2. So pro tip. Lots of experience. So when they did left, I stayed here up to the night, and then my dad came, and I think he wanted to hug me, the way he was gesturing, but I stepped back, and then he stopped gesturing that way, which I still feel kind of sad about that, but I don't regret it. I didn't want to hug him, but even though I don't regret it, I do feel pretty sad about it, because me and my dad, it's not that that's normal. And I don't know why he felt. I think he wanted to hug me because he was worried, because of the way I just hanged up on him, and I'd been out all afternoon, and he had talked to me in an angry way on the phone for some reason, and it was a pretty bad period, and maybe he was thinking sorry, the video stopped because I had insufficient space, so I had to delete something. I've been making too many videos when I've been going out at night during the lockdown. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Can you see that? There's people walking down there. There's people right there. They might even be able to see me. I hope they think I'm a complete weirdo so they don't get anywhere near me. They're right there. Okay. Once they're past, we're going to try to get out of here very fast and try to get a bit deeper, because clearly there's people fucking walking in the mountains. They're bloody healthy people walking in the mountains. I've got to get a bit deeper. There's a child's voice too. I would hate to be seen by a child. It would make me feel so disgusting. Fuck. So, sorry, I have really bad knees, so any little step, and I already had to walk down the steps in the apartment. That was too much. I saw a kid. I'm gonna get off the path. I think they might be coming this way. Oh god, he might tell me off. Oh, a bush. We can hide here. Nice. Thank God for bushes. crawl underneath. Oh no, this is too conspicuous. Oh, I'm gonna fall here. Oh, I wouldn't mind actually. Oh god, the grass is nicely maintained here. I don't think you're supposed to step on this. I'm trapped between the nice grass and the observatory. Imagine going out with your son for a walk. There's a man there with his son, or with a kid. I don't know if it's his son. Just hoping that if I do like strange movements, people will think that guy is insane and they won't get anywhere near me. So maybe I should hide in the bush. And okay, let's go this way. Oh god, I can't make it down there. Right. I think we're fine. I think we can go around here, and I think the man is not there. Ah, my knees. Okay. Right. Be careful not to step too much on the flowers. We're back to the path. There we go. By the way, my first experience cutting was a complete fail because I used a knife instead of what I use now, which I use a box cutter. The box cutter, you just have to slice and you easily make a cut, but with this knife that was, I guess, pretty blunt, you had to press really hard, so I was like, but you don't want to just, press as hard as you can. So I was cutting a lot of time on the same spot, and I was just making this dent that was getting bigger and bigger, and I still have a scar from it, but it wasn't really bleeding. It was just funny that I still have that scar. I think that just cut in a very weird way. And so I was really sad, so I went home, got a bottle of vodka. I don't know how to say that word in English. I'm Spanish. And I kind of just got drunk and left it, and then when I had finished the bottle, this Argentinian man, walked by. And he started talking to me. It was pretty funny because I had to quickly hide the knife, so I put the knife between my legs, and the whole conversation, he was talking to me for an hour, and the whole time I was just holding the knife between my legs, hoping that he wouldn't see it. It was pretty funny. He was very friendly, but he just wouldn't go. And I don't know what to do. And for some reason, he thought I had sex. He thought I was. He assumed I was not a virgin, which was weird, because I obviously looked like one. And he was asking me questions because he was middle-aged, and he was very interested in how teenagers are. I don't know. have sexual relations these days. So I don't know. It was strange. So I didn't want to disappoint him, so I kind of just lied to him and tried to avoid the questions until he would leave, which he eventually did. And then I walked back into him again. I'm getting really. It's really hot. My trousers are falling down because I've lost a lot of weight. I have to keep holding them. So yeah, well, we're outside. This is the outside. Oh, this is it. Don't know what to think about it. I can't say that I like it. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate it, but you know, it doesn't really do it for me. I can't say that I enjoy anything about this. Well, this path seems pretty hard to walk down. So I don't know if there's really any point in continuing down here. It seems it's just going to get steeper. I would like to get over there just to go somewhere. I remember this place being hard to navigate, and now it's much harder because my knees are. I thought maybe if I came out I would feel like cutting myself, but not really. That would be a distraction. You know, I often just feel like I hope that I hate myself more because that will impulse me to do things and maybe give me some adrenaline just to do something, but I don't really hate myself too much at the moment. I just feel kind of empty. Like I'm nothing, and there's not really any point in trying to be anything, which should be good, but it's not bad. It's just, I guess I'm just disinterested. Now I have this box cutter that's covered in dry blood, so I can't really shut it. So I've got it open in my pocket, and I have to be careful that it doesn't start sticking out because my pocket's not too deep. Just a little gory detail, because I don't really know what to talk about anymore. So yeah, I felt a moment of nostalgia when I first reached the first observatory, but now I don't feel any nostalgia anymore, and I was scared earlier when the people are around, but now I'm not scared at all. I kind of wish I was one or the other, or both. I mean, not kind of, like, very much do. But I don't want to see people either. I guess that's the point. So I just get. I hope I'm holding this camera straight. Okay, I'm going to go back then. Unless I'm going to come out of this area, and then as soon as I get back down to the city, I'll turn the camera off, because I'm not going to walk around recording when there's people around. I just sorry. Well, that was a nice walk. Let's go home now. Oh, good. No, I changed my mind. I don't want to see people. I could just hear voices down there. I think they're coming closer. Okay, we've got to take a alternative route once again. Whoa. I'm not sure if I want to fall or not. I guess the same as with seeing people. In a way, yes. In a way, no. I guess not. It would be very impractical. I guess what I want ideally is I would like to fall and hurt myself, but not have any injury. That's always the ideal, really. I wish I had more to say. This is kind of a big deal. I've been trying to say things, so I've been talking a lot when really I didn't feel like saying anything. Just because I was trying to say something, because I was hoping I would be able to describe this event, but I don't really feel anything. And I don't really feel a strong urge to get back home either. I just don't really care. I kind of just feel like sitting inside a bush and disappearing. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be funny or say something awkwardly poetic is just really the only thing I feel like. But I don't want to sit down because then it'd be hard to get back up because of my knees. And plus, okay, well the city is right down there. So I think I'm gonna turn the camera off now. I'm actually going to sit down. This is an area with very few people. I'm gonna sit down a bit further away. Okay, here we are. Alright, thanks for accompanying me on this walk, and goodbye. I'm at a safe distance here, but I can see people. Seeing real people is so weird. Especially real children. So strange. The name, Mum's calling her daughter Paula. The name Paula does not bring good memories to me. Well, no, actually, it does. Paula was the name of a girl I was in love with when I was a kid. But I never told her. I'm going to get up and I'm going back home now. Okay, that was not that hard. Thank God for these masks. I'm putting it on right now. Extending it as much as possible to cover this area. And now I'm going to go down there and just keep my head down and walk as fast as I can. Through the garage. It's inevitable that I'm going to walk past people impossible to avoid. So, just got to do it.